There are several ways we can recover our device easily and quickly. We have methods both with a PC and methods without a PC. In this video tutorial, we're going to use a completely PC-free method for those who always watch our video tutorials and follow them step by step, and have always solved and recovered their devices. Your device. That's why it's always recommended to watch the video step by step without skipping ahead so you can find a solution and recover it. The first thing we always do before starting the recovery process is connect to a Wi-Fi network. We're going to connect, and then we're going to walk you through the process so you can see that our device is indeed completely locked. Since it has a screen lock, which was the first thing we noticed. So, since we had that screen lock, what we did was reset it. After resetting it, we realized that our phone still had that Google account. As we can see here on the top left, this same padlock appears. Now, when it has that padlock, it doesn't give us access to the home screen or anything like that. It doesn't let us go anywhere. But since these devices are always updating and security is always changing, we're going to bring you a different video tutorial. As you know, in the previous tutorial, we used a method where we accessed it through Google Maps. But these functions are no longer available. They are no longer working. So, we're not going to Google Maps anymore. We're going to do the following. We're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network before starting the recovery process. We're going to connect to our network. LL Connect, click here, click Next, and connect to the Wi-Fi network. Once we're connected, we're going to navigate our device until we get to where that screen lock appears, which is what we initially set up, and where the Google account appears. We also want to mention that in the video description and in the first pinned comment, we have a method using a PC and other different methods, including one without a PC, where we can provide solutions and recovery for all these devices. We're always updating methods to solve this problem with these devices. The first thing we sometimes forget is what that screen lock is. Sometimes we set a screen lock that's a bit long, and after a while, we forget it. So, for this, we're going to be able to recover our device if it has all of this. As we can see here, that same lock appears, which is what we initially set up. Initially, the screen lock was activated, but this lock has changed. Now, the option to use my Google account appears here. For those who might forget their screen locked but remember their Google account, they can enter the email address they had on their phone. Click Next, and then enter their password. This will give them access to recover their account. Your device without watching this entire video tutorial. You'll be able to access. That said, what we're going to do is, if you don't know your email address, but you have the option to add a phone number, it will ask for a phone number. If you remember that phone number, you'll add it on another device because it's completely locked here. Add it, then enter your phone number. You'll receive a verification code. When you enter that verification code, it will give you access to this device. It will give you access now. But let's say you don't remember either the email address or the phone number. Then you're going to do the following. You're going to click here where it says, Forget Gmail. You're going to write anything here. You're also going to write anything. here, and then what we're going to do is click here for about 35 seconds. We'll do it. When we've done that process, after those 35 seconds have passed, then we're going to apply the recovery method. What would that be? What are we going to use to access our device? Well, we recommend watching the step-by-step video tutorial, so you don't miss any details and can find the solution. Now, what we're going to do is use a locked SIM card with a PIN code. But we're not going to access it through Google Maps. No, we're not going to access it through Google Maps anymore. We're going to use another method. A method where you'll do exactly as we explain to give you a solution and recover your device. This is a different way to access our device so we can provide you with this solution easily and quickly. So, what we do is connect to a Wi-Fi network. We're going to connect. Then, what we're going to do now is simply remove that SIM card. We're not going to do anything else, we're just going to remove it. After we remove it, we'll scroll down here. Here you'll see the date, month, and day. You're going to click on it. You're going to click here. This calendar option will appear. You're going to select No. You'll get this error message. Don't worry, just leave this error message as is. Exit, you're going to leave it there. So what you're going to do is click here where it says Settings. You're going to click here. You're going to click on these three dots. Now you're going to click here where it says Share. We'll click on Share. This option will appear. We're going to select this Gmail option. We select Gmail. We're going to click here on Skip. We're going to click here on Add Mail. We're going to select Hotmind. Then it will take us to this section. Here we're going to click here on these two options. We're going to click there and it will give us this Share option. We're going to click on Share. Now we're going to look here for Google Chrome. We're going to do it. But we see that it already lets us enter Google Chrome. It does let us enter Google Chrome. So we're going to continue sharing and we're going to select this message option. We're going to click here, New Message. We're going to write anything here. We're going to click here on this little camera. You're going to take a picture. You're going to click here where it says. Now you're going to select the photo. You're going to click here in the Share settings. You'll find the option that says Add to Google Maps. Click here on Skip. Grant permission, then click Cancel, then click the X here and confirm. As you can see, it gives us access. Google Maps appears, so easy and quick. As you can see, it gives us access to this option. What are we going to do? Well, what we always do. Watch the step-by-step video tutorial if you want to be able to solve all these options, since we're going to use different power settings here. We're going to activate several configurations. Click the blue profile icon on the right. We've done the top part. We're going to go here to Settings. We're going to go here to Notifications. We click on it, we go back, we click here on Location. We click OK, we select here Accessibility Settings. We enable this accessibility menu. Now we're going to click here on Google Location Settings. Google Location Settings, we're going to select all here. We're going to click here More. Show System. We click here on Show System. Here we click where it says Google Play Services. Now we're going to disable these. We disable this. It's disabled. What we're going to do now is restart our phone. We're going to restart our phone when our phone has completely restarted. What we're going to do is the following. We're going to wait for our phone to take us directly to the home screen. When our phone takes us directly to the home screen, we'll complete the recovery process. We'll wait for our phone to take us directly to the home screen, and we'll finish this process. For those who don't see the same settings as in this video tutorial, I recommend checking the video description or the first pinned comment so you can try other methods. We'll click here, we'll finish the process. We'll click next. In many cases, the screen will appear blank. Well, if that's your case, then what we're going to do here is activate TalkBack. We're going to activate TalkBack. We draw a backwards L. We draw a backwards L. We draw a backwards L here. We click here. Now what we're going to do is turn off Wi-Fi. We're going to turn off the Wi-Fi network. Then when we've turned off the Wi-Fi network, we're going to click next. We turn it off and turn it back on. We click here on skip. This section would take us here. We're going to leave it like this. Oh well, now what are we going to do? We're going to re-enter the locked card with our PIN code. We're going to re-enter it. After we enter it, we remove it. We go down, we click here again on the date. We clicked, we did no, we click on settings. We click on the 3 dots, we click now on sharing. We're going to click here on Gmail, we click here on skip, we enable. We enable Google services, we go back, gently back. Gently back, I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi network again. Now we turn it off, we leave it turned off. We click on next, we click on skip. We click here on skip. We click accept, we click on skip. We click here. We click here on next, here we're going to click on finish. This way we'll be able to recover our device. If you follow these steps, you'll be able to fix and recover your device easily and quickly. It's one of the most complete ways to access our device. Sometimes we get some errors, like when we turn the screen off and on, and sometimes, as you can see here, it doesn't let us access it. What we're going to do is go to settings, zoom in on phone settings, and then we're going to reset our phone. Our phone will be completely reset, leaving us with a brand new device, free of any errors.